Yep, there we go. Just making sure the mic's working. There we go. Hello, everyone. And hello, Hal. And I know that you're leaving. You have a good time at Mario. And you enjoy yourself. I will be here. Mario is that boring, but I'm suspecting it won't be. You have a good time, though. Let's do the daily routine. Now we need to make sure we collect Wally's quest before we go to sleep. And that's one of the annoying things about Wally. He tends to sleep around about when we need him. And Buzz has a quest as well. So.
Yes!
I don't need rope. There you go. Alright, we'll go for a Darkwood check. Right. Well, what we're going to do is redeem our reward that, well, not really a reward, but just the offering due to the community event. So we're going to redeem that if I have Discord still up. Hold up. Alright, got my Discord up. Alright, let's make sure that we get the right code. Alright, there we go. We're going to redeem Dreamlight Park in the redemption code section. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's go redeem it. Should be in our mailbox. There we go. Let's see what we got. I already got that though. Alright, never mind. Looks like it was just the same thing we got from the Star Path, though. Wasn't exactly as rewarding as I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's go check out Scrooge's shop for the day. Ooh, there's a chest there. Alright. There we go.
Everyone here is so nice.
Now, this looks different. I don't think I've got that. No, actually, turns out I did have that. Alright. No, got that too. So far, not so good. The arcade machine, I think I do have it. Yep, do have it. Alright. So far, not so good.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Good day, dear. Hey. Oh, greetings, neighbor. Greetings, neighbor. Whoa! Good day to you. Oh!
No, it looks like nothing new,
Greetings, neighbor.
which is a bit unfortunate. Let's get the daily quest from Wally and the quest from Buzz. So, my top things that I love about the new update. Number one would be the daily quests and weekly quests that you get. At the moment, just from Wally, but oh no, I didn't want to go to this house. All right. There we go. Get some daily quests out on Bloom Embossing, which is typically means just make some more flower basket, but we will also get the quest from Buzz Lightyear. Let's see, is that in his home? All right, we never go to his home, so it's only fair. So we probably won't go over the top 14 things, 15 things? What have I got listed down? 14 things. I think I'm actually going to make a special video on those. Like, initially I was going to go through it on stream, but I think I'll do that a little bit differently. Base Ranger, we've got another situation in our hands. This one is a code L5X. Plastic poker ring and garbage disposal, child administration, haircut on a doll, pointy toy left on the floor hallway, a wandering extraterrestrial. There we go with that. Precisely, you got the handbook practically memorized. Code L5X means we have toys that they where they shouldn't be, some aliens are hiding in villagers' houses. I guess we have to need to check for them. Precisely. The last thing we need is a villager stepping on them in the middle of the night. There's no telling which houses they'll be hiding in today, so I recommend you keep an eye out while you're doing your regular rounds in the village. I'll be alert as well. I'll just let you know if I see any. Alright, so we need to check villagers' houses for these toys. Alright. The question, where do we start? We'll start with Woody's. Oh, there's one there. There we go. There's one. From what I've heard, there's only about 8 you can find in a day. So we'll find around about 7 or 8, and then we'll call it a day for those toys. I don't know if Elsa's little cave counts as a house. Hopefully, yeah, you can hear me. Yep, cool. Alright, sorry, just had a bit of a chaotic kind of episode right there. Alright, I don't think there's any in this home. So basically we'll have to go for every home until we find around about 7 to 8 of these aliens. I think Wally's and Remy's we haven't gone for yet. Oh, Remy's sleeping, never mind. Actually, we should do Wally's right now before he falls asleep. Oh, well, there's no toy alien in here anyway. Feel a little bit. Alright, we'll give them that. Cool. And we'll get some eggs. Yeah. Alright, so what other house we can check? We will check. Let's check Toontown. Now we'll go to bloody Minnie's house. As much as we hate Minnie, we will check her house anyway. No, there doesn't seem to be any alien there.
Hot dog, I love rainy days.
Alright, Mickey, do you have any alien here? Oh no, there's one. Cool. Yeah. Alright. We'll go to... Oh no, we didn't check Goofy's or Donald's. There we go. Got another one. 3. Now, from what I've heard, it is between 3 and 3. Sorry, 8. Oh, 7 or 8 that you can pick up in a day. So I guess it's a question of whether that's true or not. We will check every house. I mean, there's only what, 15 houses that we need to check. All right, there's another one. Alright, let's check this biome. No alien toy there.
Meeting some.
Alright, let's check Pride Rock.
Now that I've had some time to think, I know exactly what I've got to do.
Alright, what do you have got to do, Simba? What have you got to do? Alright, no toy there. Oh, alright. We can't check Stitch out. Check Merlin. Or this toy. There you go. So here you go over there too. Alright, so these bigger houses are a little bit harder. Because they could be hiding in more places. No, doesn't look like anything. Alright, let's check aerials. Aerials? Aerials. No, no toy there. That's Ursula's next. Nothing's to be here from Ursula. Alright. Alright, so we've checked the Peaceful Meadow, we've checked Blade, we've checked up here. So the last one we've actually got is my 3D Disneyland. Well, one is and Enchanto. Alright, first we'll check Maui. Oh, I'm not seeing anything there. Alright, we'll check Moana's place. Oh, Moana's sleeping. Alright, so the last place we got to check is Moana's, which is a little disappointing because that means we landed about 6. If there is one in here, otherwise it's 5, which is a little bit more just. Oh no, Maribel's sleeping. Alright. So yeah, looks like we only got 5 out of that, which is a bit lucky, but.
Thanks for stopping by. Hey there. Whoa.
By the way, if anyone's wondering, yes, I have been drinking a little bit, so I'm a little bit loose at the moment. Structured. I do apologize. There's no one in chat right now, but if anyone's watching this hindsight, that's what's going on right now. So I'm sorry. I mean, I was actually intending to actually go for the top like 15 things I like about the update, but yeah, I just don't have the brain capacity for that right now. That's a terrible thing. You know, if more people are in chat right now, I would expect people to give me so much crap, but they're not, so I'm getting away with this a little bit. I think it's one of the joys of being a small streamer, is that sometimes when you're in moments like this, no one's around to actually see it. You can be as loose as you want. I mean, I'm not exactly saying anything like offensive or anything, so that's definitely a bad thing. Having an amazing time by myself. Alright, well, let's plant some crops. That's all done. So let's just quickly check for any dark wood. Hey, Joe Blow. Joe Bio. How are you doing? I haven't seen your face around here before. How are you going? I'm not used to people from YouTube actually speaking up. It's normally quite quiet on that side of the fence. Alright, let's go Babe. Just call him Babe, that's a weird thing I said. That is a very weird thing I said. Alright. Let's give you that one, there you go. Just trying to smash through some of these daily Dreamlight duties. Go. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Joe. I haven't seen you before, but you've got a Gears of War icon, so you're automatically a good sort. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Good, thank you. No, good, nice. Not used to someone on YouTube actually commenting. Cool. What brings you around here? Do you play the game, or is it just more of a case of for some reason the algorithm showed you me and you just ended up here because you were bored? Which direction did you go in there? Dump that over here. Yeah, play the game I'm actually playing now. Oh, nice. You just unlocked Nala. Nice. Well, I've been playing since it was released, so I've unlocked the majority of stuff. So if you've got any questions, let me know. If you see, this is my collection. I'm very proud of it. Arrogantly, I'm very proud of it. I think the most I'm proud about is the clothing, of how close I am. So I'm looking at, I'm 15 away from unlocking every clothing thing, and for furniture I'm 400 away, so I'm not, I'm actually a bit less than 400 now. But yeah, I've been playing for a while, so you definitely come to the right channel, because I play this pretty much nearly every day. You found me in a very vulnerable stream today, because I have actually drunken some beers earlier, which I'm not used to drinking and streaming, which is obviously a very bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway, so this could not go well for me. So yeah, I've been playing for a while. You know, I stream pretty much every day, and yeah, I'm very proud of it. There's a few things that you may need to know. The Dream Fizz meal is currently bugged, so no one can actually unlock that. So expect to always be at 188 at the moment. The clothing, I'm suspecting the missing items there are premium items, but we will discover that when the premium shop actually updates. And yeah, furniture sets, that one's a hard one because it's hard to tell how much is premium and how much is just normal Scrooge stuff. So you played about a month. Oh, nice. Are you enjoying it so far, or are you finding it rather addictive? Because that's pretty much how I ended up in this particular position. I ended up playing outside of streaming. I ended up playing it every couple of hours at the end of my day, and then I ended up just switching on the stream, and now I end up doing like Dreamlight Valley news every week and a clip show, and now streaming every day. So it's a very addictive game, which is actually very, very frustrating. I don't think the developers realize how frustrating that actually is.
Oh, I'll help you in any way.
Oh, you missed that at Christmas. Yeah, I've actually got a Christmas and Halloween section at the moment. So with the new update, they've introduced those kind of critter kind of houses. So what I've actually done is I've developed kind of like a Halloween and Christmas section. So this is my Halloween section. So I've got the Halloween critter right there, and I've got this chest with all the Halloween candy on it, which is not me bragging to you that I've got it. It's just more of a case of that's kind of how my crazy work kind of works. Oh hi, it's me, Susie. Hey, I'm working, but I want to lurk on your stream if that's okay. It's absolutely okay. I love lurkers because that's the way I enjoy content. Is lurking and making fun of people while I would lurk. So feel free to make fun of me, Susie. Feel free. But yeah, this is my Halloween section. It's a little bit limited because of the item limit. Obviously, I want to expand this and add a lot of Halloween stuff to it. But I figured just with the candy there and the Halloween pet, I think that's the best we're going to make it right now. And I have a similar thing for I have a Christmas section, so I'll show you that. I love just showing stuff because I'm very proud of it. So we'll go over to my Christmas section. Now, my Christmas section is a little bit limited again. There used to be a Christmas tree here, but I had to get rid of it because of the bloody item limit, which you can see is already maxed because of respawns. But I've got the Christmas fish there, laid out on the table. If you notice, the squid is missing because I accidentally used it. But I do have the critter, the Halloween critter there, so. With the updates every 2 months, I'm running out of things to do. It's every 6 weeks, it looks like they're actually going for it. So it's not every 2 months, it's every 6 weeks. But I have, one of the good things they have introduced this run, which is different than the last runs, is daily and weekly quests that you can pick up from Wally. And also the community events. I don't know if you notice on their Discord channel, and this might be worth investigating, so I'll quickly transition. Hopefully. Give this a sec. There we go. So if you look over here, they released this today at 2:31 AM. So that was around about 16 hours ago. Oh, 16? 18 hours ago. So for one, you can claim your free magical recycler, which is actually, as I discovered today, just the same recycler you get from the Star Path with the code Dreamlight Park. But if you notice here, if we unlock certain things, if we get to 600k Disney Park Attraction Place, we'll get a mystery Disney Parks item, which is rather intriguing. So at least that's something to work towards. It's not exactly the thing that you would hope for, but at least they're trying to make an effort to kind of keep the community a little bit engaged as we go through like the in-between patches kind of deal. Yeah, you saw that. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it'll be interesting what they result in. I'm not too happy that they've already, well, that the code that you used actually just gave you another item that was already in the star path. That kind of sucked. But you know, they're trying. At least they're trying. At least that's something. You know. I mean, previously they kind of just would just, you know, let nothing happen between the patches. So I guess that's something. But yeah, if there's anything there, Joe, you want to check out or look at, I've upgraded all my chests to the high end gold chest. My envision for the whole thing is to have a chest for every single item in the game. That's my ideal goal. It's a bugger of a goal because of the item limit, but it's still a goal. I'm a bit annoyed right now because my item limit is very high, which means there's probably some chest around that I don't know exists. So I'm just trying to give it a bit of a quick check to see if I can see any chests. Not seeing anything, which is a bit unfortunate. Problem with the item limit being over is I have no idea why it's over. Most likely it's respawns, but I'm trying to work out what respawn would have pushed it over. You're playing Switch? Oh, I'm so sorry. I am very, very sorry. Yeah, it's from my understanding, it's extremely buggy, and it tends to crash on you a lot. So that it's probably what you're experiencing a little bit. Which sucks. Yeah, crash every 45 minutes, yeah. And the annoying thing is, the reason why the item limit is as low as it is because of the Switch. So, I kind of hate the Switch in a weird way. Because the reason why I can't place more items is because it has to go... Because it works on a cloud system, so it has to be able to transition from PC to Switch and backwards. So... it basically has to run as fast as a Switch can handle. So I blame you for the reason why the PC is limited in its item limit. I can't see any Switch. Any chest, sorry. I'm gonna have to loot everything, aren't I? Yeah, but no. I need to bring the item limit down so I can make a chest. Because I've got enough Dreamlight for a chest, but... I've got enough Dreamlight and Darkwood for a chest, but the item limit's way too high. So how does it feel, Joe? How does it feel to be part of the problem? That's not your fault. It just kind of sucks to know that, you know, the whole advertisement on Dreamlight Valley is like limitless possibilities and all that, but then they have something specifically mentioning an item limit. Yes, there is a limit to the possibilities. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, hopefully they fix it, but I don't understand why Switch can be so buggy compared to all the other platforms. I think that's the one negative about the recent update, is that item limit. Like, if you look at this, right? So you got the unique item limit and the total item limit. So the unique item limit is 600. So that includes the respawn, so like any wood, any flowers, pretty much anything that respawns on a biome, plus all the other items. And now it's reached a point that if you look at your collections, with the furniture sets being 1,232, it means half the stuff that you collect you can't actually place. Sucks. I play on the Switch too. Same here with the crashes. Yeah, I'm hoping if the new Switch comes out, we'll hopefully be able to carry the game better. Yeah, I honestly don't think it's the console that's the problem. I think the game's just buggy. I think the current Switch doesn't have the power to handle the game. I don't think it's... I think it's more of just the coding is buggy, and it's not as compatible. I mean, it would make sense that, I mean, Switch is relatively underpowered when you compare it to PlayStation and to the Xbox, so I guess maybe the game can't really handle itself on the platform, but I don't know. I think it just sucks to know that, you know, we could expand this item limit if the Switch was a little bit better. Oh, there's so much I want to do. Like, this Christmas section is so pathetic now. Like, I used to have, like, a Christmas tree and all those Christmas lights and everything. And now I've just got a mat, a pet, and a couple of fishes. It breaks my soul a little bit. Kind of hurts my soul. I think this update, I think the time between the update that's just come out and the next update is probably going to be the hardest for me because of that item limit. I'm really going to struggle because there's so much I want to do right now, and I just can't do it. And it's going to grind me. I'm going to have to destroy something. I'm going to have to remove something from my valley. I don't really want to do anything. I don't want to remove anything. Very happy for what everything is, but I know it's not going to work. Like, part of me wants to destroy the Frozen section. Like, this section right here, I kind of want to get rid of it because I'm not a huge Frozen fan. I kind of also want to keep it. Not sure. Not sure at all. Maybe they will raise the limit. I mean, I hope that every patch. I've experienced now 4 patches. I've actually been here since the Scar update. And every patch, I hope for that. I mean, it's good that they show the limit. I remember back in the day that they didn't, and you kind of had to guess your item limit. So I'm glad they actually show the limit now, but they really need to. I don't know how you can. Yeah, I don't know how you can say you can collect 1,200 items, but only place 600 of them. And you can't even place 600 of them because you basically go 600 minus the houses that you've already placed, minus all the respawns that already placed. So you're looking at more closer to like 500, 550. They really need to. Like, it's reaching that point that if they don't increase it, the game is just going to suck. I mean, look at all this room. I want to build something in here. I want to make an amazing Christmas section. I've got all these Christmas items that I've wanted to utilize. If we go here and we go like here, like we got the grand tree of holiday cheer. We've got the festival dinner table. I really want to place that. A lot of things here I want to place. Like Santa gift laden sleigh. I want to place stuff like that. I want to make an amazing Christmas section, but I can't. I mean, technically I could if I eliminated everything else from my valley, but you shouldn't need to. No? I don't know. It's reaching that point where it just seems a bit silly. It seems a bit silly. I mean, I don't want to remove all this stuff. This stuff looks so cool, but I'm gonna have to. In order for me to place more items, I have to get rid of all this stuff. It sucks. It really does. So I have to decide what I want to keep. And nothing I want to get rid of, so. The annoying thing is that modders have found a way to place more items on PC. And that's how everyone's worked out that you can actually place more items if you wanted to, but the restrictions of the Switch don't allow it, so. Very proud of my storage, though. Very proud of that. Kind of annoyed about them introducing the new coloured chests, though. That was very frustrating. I guess the question of what do I want to do today? What do I want to grind out? I do want to place another chest, but this is going to be a nightmare to get down. Alright, I'm going to try it anyway. Getting the item limit below threshold is actually now more of a chore than anything else in the game because of the respawn rate. It's all about speed. Alright, 50 away. looking now?
I do prefer moving in the shadows.
Alright, Scar, calm down. Oh, there's something there. Get rid of that. That should reduce the item a little bit. Hopefully that should be 602. Yep, cool. Figure out what else we're spending on. Already done some stuff off. Yeah. Hey, through the kitchen window. Good morning from Pennsylvania, USA. G'day. Well, good morning. So, Pennsylvania. That's Central, so CST time. I'm thinking, isn't it like, I want to say 5 a.m., 4 a.m., something like that, around there? Not sure how close I got there, but being in New Zealand is sometimes quite hard to get to the time zone. Oh, 6. Because we had daylight savings, so things jumped ahead. Yeah. Well, good morning. Good to see you. And I've never seen you before, so if I never see you again, hope you have an amazing life. But I'm glad you're here. Because my time zone sucks, so I barely get anyone on my stream. Good morning. I think it's one of the annoying things about being in New Zealand. You don't tend to get a lot of people on our stream because, as you know, based on your time zone right now, it's typically the worst time. I mean, people normally stream like, what, 5 p.m. normal time? You know, and that would be like 2 a.m. your time, so... Yeah, it kind of... I'm used to people being here, so it's kind of weird. I'm glad you are, though. Mainly because I can say whatever I want, because there's chances are you're not going to come back because it's too early in the morning. You're not going to consistently do this. It's one of the advantages. Though I do another stream in about... let me get this right. 8 hours from now, I do my morning stream. Which is a little bit different because I'm a lot more groggier, and based on my alcohol consumption tonight, I'm going to be a little bit hungover, so that's going to be fun. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Sometimes you just have to, yeah, I know. And as a result of that kind of theory is I've done a lot of streams solo. Which, you know, I still enjoy. 'Cause I'm pretty much just playing a game that I really enjoy and love. But it does get a little bit kind of... I'm in my own thoughts too much, which is always a deadly thing. Don't want to be in your thoughts too much. Highly unrecommended. So what brought you here through the kitchen window? I had to think of a better nickname for you. KTW. What brought you here, KTW? Oh, there's the damn chest I was looking for. I knew there was a chest around here somewhere. Alright, we'll dump some stuff. Now, I've maxed out in garlic. Sell that. Alright.
How's it going?
That was ginger, not garlic. That's how we're my brain is right now. It's not really thinking straight. Alright, we're gonna have to make some more speed plays. It was nice hanging out, but I got to go, oh, well, thanks for popping on, Joe. I hope to see you again, and if I never see you again, hope you have an amazing life. And that's why I normally say in these streams, just because of time zones and things don't really match up. It's 3:42 a.m., so I'm guessing you're probably either in Europe or on the east coast of America. But either way, no, not East Coast. You'll be PST probably. Probably more Californian time. Yeah, I hope to see you again though. I'll be on in about 7-8 hours. So, and I'll always have my YouTube channel. So, hope you have a wicked time, mate. And I'm glad you popped around. It's cool to have people here because I'm not used to having people in these night streams other than a couple of insane people that can't sleep. Hi, campground. Oh, there's campground lady. Hi. How's the stream going? It's going alright. I have drunken a few beers and came on stream thinking not a lot of people would be here, so I would get away with being a little bit drunk. And it looks like I'm not getting away with that because there's more people here than are anticipated. So let's hope I don't say anything stupid. Luckily, I'm not racist, so none of that will come out. But then again, people that are racist normally say they're not racist. I should really stop talking about racism because otherwise that's really not going to go well for me. I love drunk. Yeah, it is 10:44 p.m. on a Thursday for me, so. And I had a few beers, a few craft beers, and watched a Knock at the Cabin with my girlfriend. And I need to stick to my schedule because of my ADHD, so I came on stream. And I was a little bit hoping no one would be here, but the drinking coffee and getting ready to the dentist, and those two things don't seem like they should go together. You should not be drinking coffee before going to the dentist. You should be doing the opposite of that. And the opposite of drinking coffee is not drinking coffee. So Yeah, don't do that. Alright, there we go. So I made a bunch of meals. And I made 28 of them somehow there. I should really do the cooking task when I'm drunk. Because that felt like nothing. That feels like a really good idea in the future, Dave. Get drunk and do the cooking meals. The cooking task, I should say. Seems like I can really get through them. Yeah, it's okay, they're gonna brush my teeth. So you're gonna drink coffee, you're gonna make their job worse. That feels real inconsiderate. Campground lady. Do I really have to think of a nickname for you? CL. I'm gonna call you CL. Look, CL, you're making the job harder, and you're doing it deliberately. So you're kind of a dick in the scenario. I'm just being honest. Not trying to deliberately target you, but you're kind of being a dick right now. You're making their job harder. And yes, they get paid for it, yada yada yada, but I also get paid for my job, and I don't want people coming around making it harder for me. I'm expecting a very blunt response from you. I'm like waiting for it. Oh, Dark Wood is so terrible at respawning. I hate dentists. It's not fun for me. It's not going to be fun for them. So, did you drink coffee to spite them? Is that the real reason you're drinking coffee right now? Is out of spite? So it feels like that's probably part of the problem. Why you probably hate them, because you do something out of spite that makes their job harder. So out of spite, they do something to you to make your life harder, and then the cycle just repeats. So it's just a big old circle. You could be the hero in the scenario, but just not doing it. You could break the cycle right now, CL. Be the hero of the story, CL. The dentist I go to, is that your sister? Oh, that's probably why she's doing it. It's all the suppressed childhood memories that's probably coming out when you put yourself in a vulnerable position with your mouth open and she's got a drill and everything. Yeah. Or are you... Okay, there's so many layers here. So she could be doing mean things to you out of spite, or you could be making her job harder out of spite because of the childhood trauma. Which one is it? Who is the more fucked up? I guess that's the question that we have to ask ourselves. I'm assuming her name is the dentist lady. No, you just love coffee. I mean, justify it as you need in your brain. It's absolutely fine, you know. A lot of people do that when they're about to make someone's life miserable. It's fine. I feel like there's some trauma here. I wish I could be the villain. Alright, at least you're owning it. I guess that's a benefit. That is definitely a plus. To just own that shit. Oh, this item limit is going to be the death of me. Alright, we'll try here. Swear to God, if this item limit does not change anytime soon, I'm probably going to just quit the game. It's so annoying. This game promised me limitless possibilities, but it is limiting these possibilities for me right now. No, she's just annoying. She's my baby sister. Yep, I think there's definitely a lot of subconscious digging at each other right now. You're drinking coffee, not because you like coffee. You're doing it to spite your sister. I'm sorry to break that to you, but it seems to be their reality here. Now, you could break the cycle, but you won't. You could, though. Love the dentist lady name. Yeah. Your sister is now called Dennis. I mean, dentist lady name is pretty good. The dentist lady. So your sister is now called the dentist lady. I kind of like that better than the dentist lady. It's the accidental nicknames which are always the best. And we'll get rid of some of the... There we go. Oh, I've got a lot of dream fruit already. Very happy with that. Your sister is now called the dentist lady. I don't know. It always now it just reminds me of Always Sunny. Oh, it's perfect. Sell that and sell that. But if you notice, the CL, I've got a new kind of Easter layout designed this morning. Oh, not this morning. Designed it a lot yesterday. Shrink. I'm very proud of it. My goal now that I've unlocked everything, is just fill out the chests before the end of the update. Now I've got about 2 weeks to do it, so I think we're good. I think the wild ones are going to be the hardest ones. These ones are relatively easy to do, but this one will be the easiest one to do. Ooh. And we're done those. How's that on limit? Getting harder and harder every day to get this damn limit down. I'm gonna start calling it down all days. It's really gonna start pissing off. The dentist lady. Yeah. And just slur the word dentist, so it kind of sounds like you're trying to say dentist, but you know what you're really saying. Do it in a New Zealand accent as well. Because dentist and dentist probably sounds the same to you.
This place is...
To me, it sounds completely different, but you it probably sounds similar. So, dentist, dentist. Probably can just tell the difference. Oh, get up. Dave, get up. The annoying thing about drinking is I'm not going to remember a lot of this. So all these amazing ideas that I have for nicknames are just not going to stick. So I'm just not going to remember them. So CL, you're going to have to remind me that I'm now calling you CL tomorrow. Or sometime in the future when you're in the stream. And why are you up anyway? It must be really late for you. That's not a criticism. I'm not telling you to go. I'm just trying to be considerate. And actually curious at the same time. Oh. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna sell some stuff. Stuff that we've actually maxed out already. I'm very happy I've maxed out my ginger. I think that's the ultimate goal before the next update, is just to max out every single resource I have. It's gonna be a mission, but it's gonna be one of those fun missions. Alright, so what's looking at now? Unique item limit is still high, and I don't know why. So it was at $5.99 yesterday. No idea what's pushing it above that limit. There must be a chest or something around, but I can't seem to find it. Where is it? Still miss this game. I haven't been able to play for. Oh, is there any particular reason, like your computer can't handle it, or is it more of a case of just hadn't had the time? To be honest, I find it a very essential part of my day now. I think it's mainly because of my ADHD that I need a routine. I need to do it for my own sanity, but I don't know how I'll handle things if I had a long break. I think maybe this will be it. Campground opens tomorrow, so it's hustle right. Ah, so you're in prep mode. That makes sense. Well, I guess you can play via me. So if you've got any particular thing that you want me to do, just let me know. I will fill that void for you if you need. If there's something you need me to do. If you want me to design a room specifically for the Little Mermaid or anything like that, just let me know. I'll try and fill that void for you. My dentist appointment is at 9 and takes me 45 minutes to get there. I live in Mountains. Damn. 45 minutes. I guess it gives you a good excuse to listen to a podcast, though. Or a dumb person called Dave who makes a clip show on YouTube. But then again, that's more visual, so you probably crash and then I feel guilty, so probably don't do that. Should make a podcast specifically for you called Dave's Thoughts About Dreamlight Valley, and it's just me ranting about things that annoy me about Dreamlight Valley and its community. I feel like that there's some potential there. Alright, so that's 600 now, so in theory I can place something. What should I place? Alright, that's green, so I already replaced that. I probably want to replace this one here. Alright, we'll make a green one. one. Oh, this is always painful. My crazy doesn't allow me to keep them the way they are. Oh, it's 3 above. Let's go to the beach. This item limit's gonna be the death of me. There's a pretty heavy delay between the time I send a message and the time you get it. Oh, really? That's an annoying thing about the restream is, yeah, there tends to be a delay, and to be honest, I don't want to commit to one or the other because I have a lot of enjoyment of being able to do both. I wonder how long I should really test it. All right, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go. Let me see. I'm gonna go to my channel and then go to my stream and type something. Let me see. So, bring this up. Alright. Day is testing. That's alright. Submitted. See, it popped up straight away. So there wasn't much of a delay there. Yeah. I typed in Dave is testing this and it came up straight away. Maybe it's a local thing. I don't know. Seems a bit odd. I can't really explain it. Yeah, I'm not sure why the delay is so high, I guess. My stupid test showed that it wasn't that long. Oh no. Because of that, my item limit's quite below it. Oh no. Alright, I need... I need to bring it down a little bit more. Alright, we're under it, so let's try this real quick. Alright, cool, got it. Alright, cool. I got it placed. There we go. If I can adjust something to do, what about a Dave's room? Oh, so what do you mean by a Dave's room? I'm gonna have to elaborate on that. I think I know what you're referring to, but I want you to say it. Well, what do you consider a Dave's room? A lot of them, but I'll be worth it. Right, Dave? Yes, because your insanity can't have it as a normal chest. There we go. There we go. So now we can get rid of that. There we go. Ah. For some reason that just eases the brain a little bit. I'm not sure if it's on my end or your end. Just want to let you know I wasn't just... That's alright. I don't think you're disappearing, but I do want you to know what you mean by a day's room. Do you want it? You need to elaborate on that. Okay, maybe it's on your end. I hope so. Otherwise, everyone else is experiencing that, and I have no idea. Ooh. Well, I did get your message about a day's room, and I'm still curious of what you mean by a day's room. What do you mean by day's room? Come on. Lay it on me. What do you mean by day's room? Alright, this should be 4. So that should be... Yep, there we go. That should be easy enough to do. Oh, seafood, there we go. So is there, like, is it just not, is it just a massive delay at your end, CL? I mean, can you still hear me? I don't know what's going on. All things that Dave most loves about the game put in a room. Oh! I don't know. I mean, one thing I love about the game is complaining about it. I don't know how I can visually show complaint. If that makes sense. How can I visually show me complaining about the game? Because I love doing that for some reason. I think it's because I date a British person, so that's probably it. I'm in a 4-year-long relationship with a British person, so I love complaining now. It must be contagious. It'd be fun to see what your tastes in interior... I mean, I have done some interior decorating before. Hey, Susie. I love how open and light your glade is. Yeah, I don't like dark. I don't like the dark glade. Because I mean, I do have themes when it comes to my biomes. So this is my 2D land, so I always put 2D characters around the glade. But I don't like the dark. I don't like having it like dark and kind of horrible. Not my thing. The only dark and horrible place I want is my Halloween spot, which I can't actually do because of bloody item limit. I love the land. Like, my favorite addition to the new update, I wouldn't say my favorite, just one of my favorite, is the new lamps. The new Lion King lamps. I really like them.
That's right. I'm Mal. Shapeshifter, demigod.
And that waterfall is pretty good. That feature waterfall is pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I'm a bit frustrated, to be honest, because I've definitely struggled a lot with the item limit. I really want to, use this spot here. There's a big blank canvas of stuff I want to do, and it feels like I can't do it a little bit. And yeah, I mean these dividers as well has been really good because I like building residences, right? So like Lion King, Little Mermaids and so forth, and I like these barriers to kind of make it seem like it's the property line, and then have this entrance and you enter in the zone. And now I've got the critters running around as well, which is another aspect. So I can sit down here and just see, watch the critters kind of run around. I've got the glowing one there. I think that's really cool. The pathing is not that great with them at the moment, which is a bit disappointing, and the interactions are kind of mute. Like, I mean, if you look at right now, that glowing one is pretty much sitting at that food barrier, or food, not barrier, the food kind of pot, and not really moving. So it probably needs a little bit of nudge. So I'll just go over there and just nudge him a little bit. There you go. I'll go back and sit down. Sit down, Dave. There we go. Alright, it's still bugged out, so it's not really working, but I really love that kind of, it just makes the whole thing more alive with those critters. And I think they really need to do something similar like that with the characters, like it being able to assign a character to a hub or something like that. I really don't understand why that critter's literally not doing anything. Alright, we're gonna go to my favorite critters, just out of spite, because I'm not really happy with that. This is definitely my favorite kind of critter setup, you could say. Just with all the turtles. I love turtles. Look at them. I realize I don't actually have a seat. Oh, damn it. I can't place it. There we go. Alright. The critters seem really bugged out right now, which is really not really helping my argument right now. What are you doing? Look at them. Oi. Do something. Alright, they're bugged out, which is really defeating this whole momentum that I have with about how much I love them. Literally all of them are not moving right now, which is really annoying. Alright, we'll go to the Ravens. Hopefully the Ravens are doing something. Hold up. This is not a really good... Okay, all my critters are bugged out. This is really frustrating. I'll pet that one. Out of respect. Looks like all my critters are bugged out, so that's not really what happened, but I really like the critters thing. Not really helping at all. Oh god damn it. It's like the game wants me to hate it, but I'm not going to. That's really annoying and embarrassing. I mean, look at them. They're just flapping and... Oh. I don't really understand how all my critters are bugged out, but I guess that's a bug. Which is annoying, because one of my favorite additions to be able to do is add character-specific companions to resident zones that are built. But what I mean by that is really specifically Pua, because that's the only one I've actually added. So just quickly check the dark web. No. All right. So the one I love, and it just adds more activity to the residents, is Pua, which most likely is bugged out as well. But we're just gonna check it out anyway. Alright, where's Pua? Yeah, there's Pua. Bugged out, but not, and pretty much won't do anything. I can hit him and see whether he does anything. He's loving it. But it also adds something to this Moana section, right? Because when you walk in here, it's kind of dead. Not a lot is going on, but then you have Pua walking around, which is, it looks like he's actually, yeah, he's active now. There you go. I love the idea of just having now Pua just walking around the section. I think that's really cool. I like that. I think that's one of the problems I have with Dreamlight Valley is that, it talks about, building a valley and all that. But then the characters are just walking off to, like, nowhere. Like, if you look at the map right now, why is Anna right there? Why is Anna, like... Well, now she's running into nothingness, but... what's a good example? Goofy. What's up with Goofy just doing this thing? Hold on. Trying to make a point. Yeah, so what's Goofy doing? The spy on Goofy right now. That doesn't really feel very kind of... You've built this whole valley and these characters are really enjoying the valley. He's literally just walked up here and just staring into nothingness. And that's kind of annoying. I mean, you put all this into creating all these amazing things and he's just staring into nothingness. Now, I guess with the companions, it adds that element to it, right? And that's what I love. I think this is a really good representation of that, is that... I mean, I love different skins for the houses. I think that would be pretty good. But now you've got Pua, who is a character-specific... is a companion-specific character, I guess you could say, to the Moana section. And he's just walking around it. And I think that's amazing. I really like that. It brings me a lot of joy, considering all the effort I have put into building this section and Moana and Maui barely ever being here. I don't know. It just adds that extra tip. I do wish you could set their range though. I think that's one thing I wish we could change is you could just, I don't know, go into the map and go, alright, I want Pua to be able to go all over this section and be able to highlight it. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm quickly going to do it, but if you've got any questions, post it in the chat. I love this chat. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, I really like this idea that, I mean, the only other companion, you can't really see them in the collections, which is, that's another thing I wish they would change, is in critters, they actually add all the other critters that you've actually collected. But if we go to wardrobe, go to companion, so, I mean, a critter squirrel will be brilliant if they add in the Incredibles, because I would love to put that in their section. I think that'd be really, really cool. There's not really anything else that's specific. But to be fair, I didn't really care for the companions until these houses actually got introduced, and now it's just added. There's some really wicked enjoyment for myself. I really like it. I really enjoy it. This game continues to surprise me. I think that's one of the things that have kept me invested. is that with every update they include some interesting surprises that just turn out to be wonderful. And it keeps me going for the next 6 weeks before the next update. Which I think I'm going to struggle with, to be completely fair. I think it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Not because the game is crap, it's just more of a... The item limit's really just going to frustrate me to no, you know, to an insane degree. Oh yeah, this bug. I hate this bug where... Oh no, he arrived. Sometimes Goofy just doesn't arrive. There we go. Meals. Alright. Basically speed running because I want to place another chest before I log off for the day. So I've got about... Technically I should finish the stream in about 10 minutes, but I might go on a little bit longer. Oh, where's the damn souffle? There we go. Harvest 5 fruits. Alright. Alright, we'll do the chilies. I mean, chilies classified as fruit, right? So we'll find out. 2, 3, 4. Yep, classified as a vegetable anyway. Now, one of the top things that I think that they introduced with the new update is here we go. The companion will no longer run and stop you from doing this, which is an amazing update they finally got. So for some reason, they've managed to fix it that it just holds back a little bit. And then once you're finished doing it, it does its thing. So glad for that. It's extremely frustrating, but it just means you don't need to trap him into a goddamn fence anymore. Alright, now we wait. Is that up? No, come on. This is supposed to be automatic, so I can do 2 things at once. There we go. Oh, I'm nearly done with chili though. That's a good sign. Alright, what else can I do? Sell 2 fish. Alright. Oh, sell 5 fruit. Alright, we'll harvest the fruit first. I can't believe all my critters are bugged out. It's a weird bug. I've never had that happen before yet. All of them are just all stationary. Probably why the game's going actually a little bit. Put that there, and we need to sell. Alright. we go. Alright, let's go sell these. Oh, another egg. Need to pick up all the wild eggs that I can find. If I really want to, like a full chest full of them, I need to pick up all the eggs I can see. Oh. Stop.
How's it going?
Sure. What's next? We'll feed a critter. We'll feed a raven, because the raven's probably the easiest one to do. So we need to find wild raven that isn't bugged out. There's one. There we go. Yay! Alright. Oh, there's one there. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Alright. So, we basically just need to grind out 5,000 so we can make another chest. So we're going to go for catch seafood, which is always the hardest one. I really don't like it. Alright, let's catch some seafood, eh? Oh, there's a blue one here. So all the blue ones, majority of the time, should be squid. You do get, sometimes it's the other one. See if I get it now, but no, it's squid. But sometimes it is. Sometimes that is a herring, but most of the time it should be seafood. And luckily, the critters around this joint should take squid too, so it's kind of a circle of life kind of deal. Hardest bit is finding them. That is definitely the hardest bit. Oh, there's one. Alright. Here we go. You just have to creep forward. And Anna's clapping me, yeah, so I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. No point wasting a lobster on them. Unless it looks like I have already fed them today for some reason. I didn't realize I had. It's rather annoying and embarrassing. Alright, so maybe not feed that one. I'm a fool. God damn it. Damn it, Dave. Why can't you remember things? I swear I've got a bloody goldfish memory sometimes. Trying to find another croc. Alright, Goofy. Make sure we get rid of that. There's another croc. Isn't a pet that I've deliberately put in a particular position. Do I have any seaweed? Yep, alright. I'll go find turtle. So the turtle's a bit easier. There you go. But definitely the critters have a different, you know, a vast different scale about complexity when it comes to them. There we go. Oh, a memory. Alright. We'll definitely save it because, as we've seen in the past, it can tend to freeze up your game. Yeah. Alright, let's see if it's a memory that I have. Yes, it is. That's rather anticlimactic, isn't it? Alright, so, favorite gift. Alright. What do you want, Woody? What do you want? Orange Nazrin thingy. Alright. This is why I've got all the flowers in here. Easily do that, because the majority of our characters want flowers. It's sweet, but also makes it a little bit easier for you. There we go. Alright. Seafood again. God damn it. Alright. Well, at least we're over halfway of what we're trying to achieve here. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. So we need 2 more seafood, but it's just not popping for us yet. God damn it, Nappa. Now hopefully this is squid, so we just need one more after this. Alright, just one more. I've noticed the game's a lot faster. I think it's because of all the critters being frozen in place. Shows you how bad my computer actually is. That's the dream, it's just being able to upgrade this goddamn computer. So I have to thank everyone out there, because over the course of me doing this since November, there have been a couple of donations that come through, and all of it's gone towards upgrading the computer, so I've nearly got enough for a motherboard. Which is, I'm really excited to actually have a decent computer to be able to these games on, because I really do enjoy playing it, but it's not being able to play on a decent computer. There we go. That's that too.
How's it going?
How's it going, buddy?
Ooh, this place is...
Something's away. Cool. What next? 3 spices. So normally the plaza is a good place for spices. So what we're going to do is basically make one more chest, and then we're going to call it a day. So we'll be back on in around about 7 hours time. When it wake up. Nope. Oh, there's the chest. I knew there was a... It spawned. Yeah, it's just points. Always just bloody point. Oh, change outfit. Sweet. That's easy enough to do. I just changed the hat. My spots. Alright, so... What's the easiest one? Let's go for... It's one. Two. That's 3, I believe. Just one. Right, what's the next one? Plant 5 veggies, alright. So we'll do these. Oh, inventory spot. Let's put that. Thank God for the auto sort button. Definitely has saved a lot of time. let's harvest these. Make sure I get this right so I don't. Oh, there. There, look, standing off. Oh, that's so much better. And then he runs forward once you're finished. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, another one. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for those. This is better. Oh. Ooh, another one. And it's 3. And he's standing off. Oh, it's so great. Look at it. And now he runs forward. Boom. Ah. That is... And just saves so much time. Like, the time that you take just to build a fence around him, and obviously I wouldn't be able to do it right now because of the item limit as well, so... A lot of restrictions around it. Oh. Alright, we'll just pop these. Nearly there, so about 1,000 away. The goal is just to do this last chest and then we'll sign off for the day. So if anyone's got any last comments or thoughts or feelings, now's the time. Thanks for a relaxing stream and have a good night. Oh, I'm glad you find it relaxing. That's kind of the whole point of it. And I'm glad you guys are here, because I mean, I am very used to doing these things solo a lot. And recently, more and more people have been showing up, which has been really great. It's been a nice change. So, I'm glad you enjoy it. Especially you guys on YouTube as well. I usually, I mean, there's a good chunk of streams that I do alone a week. I mean, there's a couple people show up during the week, but this week has been really great. There's someone showing up every day, which is pretty cool. I really do appreciate it. Alright. Gain 500 coins. Alright. And I'm pretty much going straight to bed after the stream, as I always do. I don't think people realize that. Like, the minute I finish the stream, I literally just go to sleep, wake up, and then go back on stream again. There isn't really any in between. Keep doing what you're doing. I don't really care about more people finding me. I need to do this for my own routine. I mean, that's the reason why I added streaming into this. I was playing this game anyway, and for my ADHD, and one of the recommendations they have with ADHD is develop a routine, and I love gaming, and this game just gravitated towards me, and I just added streaming just to keep, with that hope that, people will pop along and just have talks with me, and it will keep me a little bit engaged and not result in it being a little bit boring for me. It's not, to be honest, I only want to run about 2 to 3 people per stream. That's pretty much the limit I really want. So I'm absolutely happy with the ones that are watching me right now. That's all I want. If it gets any more than that, I think it'll be a little bit overwhelming a little bit. Be a lot in that sentence, and I'm not going to be okay with it. trying to find some more mushrooms and they're not
Oh, if you
seeing any.
keep alive,
Alright, so
Her
I need
Maui
one more.
says you're welcome.
Shut up, right. Need to find mushrooms. It's so hard to just get up to that final 1,000.
Hello, dear. Have we got
Big picture, cool. Serve a meal. Alright, let's go serve a meal. Alright, what should we make? Steamed fugu. Oh, I don't want to use fugu. I'll go for a carrot cake? Yeah, we'll go for carrot cake. Let's hope this doesn't freeze.
hello?
There's always a risk for that. Always tends to freeze. That's 5,000. Alright, so the next goal is getting the iron limit below, and then we can plant. Yes. It's 40 above. Alright, go. I'm gonna speed run this. Ooh. Oh god. Let's go for the beach. Yeah, half my day is going to be just keeping the idle limit below. It's going to be so tedious. Alright, how are we looking? Alright, 19 away. Gonna do it for a respawn. Alright, let's try up here. the chest. I think they've increased the spawn rate for Darkwood. Seem to be getting a lot more Darkwood. It's positive. It also means I get a lot more Darkwood, so I need a lot more Dreamlight. So we can sell that. I can sell that. How are we looking? Yeah, still 9. So they're respawning fast. So then I can actually collect it. Pretty sure I haven't been down. Yeah, there's a lot of respawns here, so be all I need. What is new? There we go. Alright, how are we looking? Alright. Got a window. Quickly do it. Can't think of where I need it, so I'm just gonna go to the ones I know. Feel a lot better after that. Done what we can. What we're going to do is move all these tomatoes over to the right chest, and then we'll log out for the day. Steve is a bit tired. I mean, I do wish I could stream longer. Don't have the time. I mean, that would be the dream, right? Yeah, I'd just do this every day. And be able to pay rent. Yeah, that would be the dream. Dream, my darling. Yay! Alright, cool. It's another one upgraded. So we've got a bunch more to do. But it's progress. Alright, so let's start handing everything in. First step I'm gonna do. Let's go duck. Ooh. We'll move over here. One thing I have noticed though, since the update, they've changed when the shop resets. So normally it actually resetted, it should have resetted earlier today. But now it resets, it looks like on a Saturday. A Saturday. Interesting. I don't know why they made that change.
You're in charge. Shall I practice my curtsy?
Zoom over here. Done wood. Pebbles. Now the goal for this update is to basically max out these chests, which I think is really doable. I think there's going to be a couple that I won't be able to do. I honestly think it's very doable. It's going to be an interesting challenge. So we've got, I think everything else is fish. Oh no, soil. Cool. Right. Hard bit because I don't always remember where everything is. And that's it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone between, thank you all for watching. Sorry, I'm being a bit loosey today, but hopefully I wasn't too bad. I will be back on in actually 6.5 hours, and I really do appreciate everyone coming around today, especially how we didn't get the normal people popping around. We've got people that have popped around previously, but I haven't seen for a while. So thanks, Joe. Thanks, CL. Thanks, Susie. Thank you, Through the Kitchen Window, which is a very interesting name, and I'd like to know the story about that. And thanks, Hell, for earlier for popping along. So thanks, everyone. I'll be on in 6.5 hours, as I said. We're going to be doing the news tomorrow, which is going to be interesting. There's a few news things to go over, so yeah, it'll be cool. And until tomorrow, or until in 6.5 hours.